Hey guys, Caveman Rocks 1998-42 here, back with part 16 of Let's Play Pokemon White 2. In the last part, we got through the beginning part of Castelia City, and I forgot to check something out with Passerby Analytics Headquarters, because I'm a stupido like that, yo. And, I don't know what's happening! I believe it changes a little bit when you, re-enter. Maybe not. Can you not go down there? Oh, I thought you could go downstairs. Man, I'm just sorely mistaken. But yeah, in this part we're gonna check out the rest. When you're tired, rest! Don't force yourself to be energized. That is some good advice. Do not force yourself to be energized, you will die. You'll just fall over dead. Like I just did. I'm silent because I'm dead. So, hello, this ship is for the Unity Tower. You actually can't go on this except for certain times, which I should have looked up, but I didn't, because I am lazy. We're all tied together by destiny, but really, we each choose our own red thread. That's why I want you to have this, and she gives you the Destiny Knot. A weird item. I mean, like, it's not a weird item, it's just not really good. Destiny Knot is, if your Pokemon gets infatuated while holding it, it will, the Pokemon that infatuated will also be infatuated, and infatuation is love from attract. If you couldn't tell, the Battle Company needs people for focus testing. Trainers who are confident in their abilities should come try it. I'm confident in my abilities. I'm not self-depressant yet. It's wonderful how the Pokemon and women here are so full of life. What about men, bro? Well, that's a girl. I thought that was a guy. I was like, I thought that was a derogatory thing. No, well, let's walk in. Look, it's the janitor that gave us the experience share. Well, I wonder what he's gonna do in this game except, you know, give us the experience share. I'm being stupid this episode. Yeah, the experience share. It is a really, really cool item in my opinion. You give it to one of your Pokemon, and they will also get a little bit of experience that you get in battle, along with the Pokemon that is battling. It's good to have on a Pokemon that's really weak right now, but I mean it's not great. I mean it's not really useful any other way. Can't talk to her through the table. That thing you have is a Pokedex, isn't it? Wow, cool. You collect Pokemon. Okay. Oh, this girl. She will give you an item depending on which starter you say you chose at the beginning. If you say you chose Snivy, she will give you the Miracle Seed. If you say you chose Oshawott, she'll give you the Mystic Water. And if you say you chose Tepig, she'll give you the Charcoal. Now, you don't have to actually tell her the truth here. You can choose whichever one you want if you want a specific item for any Pokemon you have. I'm gonna be honest here, and I'm gonna say Tepig. And she was going to give me, the Charcoal, which, increases the power of Fire-type moves. All those do the exact same, except for their respective types, you know? So this is actually something that I want to give, what's his bucket? Yeah, this is something I want to give to, I can't remember his name. Rocky. So I'll trade out the Pechaberry for the Charcoal, and I may as well just give, they're not in there, they're in here. Not the bicycle, gosh! Guys, being so mean. I'm gonna give it to Daffy. So Daffy can have a hold item, so he doesn't feel left out. This clown here, what do you want, Clowny? Oh, you're from the Harlequin hunt, so you will add to my total. This guy's gonna talk about Uproar, but it doesn't even matter, because he doesn't give you Uproar, the TM, even though it's not TM. She'll just tell you that the elevator takes you up, and, I'm gonna go up to level 47, and finally we're gonna get into some freaking battles. I know you guys have been wanting those, because you guys can't get enough of those battles. Oh, a company tour? Anyway, let's have a battle. And, he will challenge you to a battle. Now, if I remember correctly, Clerk Male Clemens, that's not even a male sign. A Growlithe? Nah, I'll just water pulse him. That stupid fire dog. I don't know what I was doing there. I got kind of distracted for a second. I'm probably gonna cut that out anyways. Actually, thinking about it now, I'm not gonna cut it out. This episode is so terrible. And he will give you some balls after you beat him. He will give you some quick balls. Quick balls are cool Pokeballs. They work better the earlier in the battle you use them. So if you use them on the first turn, they have the best catch rate, I think, of any Pokeball on the first turn except for the Master Ball. And here I've got to reach my quota. Yeah, so this guy's gonna challenge you to a battle because apparently he wants to reach his quota. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Clerk Mail Gilligan. Gilligan wants to reach his quota with a P-Dove! A level 17 P-Dove is actually not really that bad. I'm gonna use my Water Pulse attack. Quick attack! Dang it. Water Pulse should do about half. That should be a 2-hit KO, if I'm correct. Which I am. Oh, and I confused! So that's a nice thing. This is a really good. Oh, he did his quick attack. This is a really good place. To gain experience. If you're low on experience, which you really shouldn't be, by this point in the game, you should be right on par like I am. But this is a really good place to train if you are low. Over here is a guard spec, which increases the critical hit ratio of a Pokemon in battle. I'm just gonna check that right now. Guard spec that reduces that prevents stat reduction. That's what it is. That is actually much better than the Pecha Berry, so I'm gonna give that to Daffy. Or I'm not gonna give that to. Man, this episode sucks. I really apologize. I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm really sucking it up right now. But I'm gonna tackle this lady right now. Not actually physically tackle, but you know, beat her Pokemon up. I may look like a regular clerk female, but in fact you're a spy, you're a female spy. She's a spy! Guys, she's a spy! She's clerk spy Brittany! Brittany the spy! A Badoo! We have yet to see that in the game so far. And a Badoo is a grass type, which can evolve into Roselia, which can evolve into Roserade, which I believe is a really cool Pokemon, but you can't catch it yet, so oh well. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. I think Badoo is a good Pokemon if you want to catch it, but I mean, it's not great. Wait, is it a poison type? Is it a poison type already? I thought it didn't become poison until it evolved. It might be, it is poison, because it is weak to Psychic. So, yeah, never mind, it is a grass poison from the start. I thought it just evolved into a grass poison type. I am mistaken. I'm usually not wrong in those kind of things, because I am a Poke nerd. Did you come here for practice? Yes, I did. So battle me, buddy. Buddy? You're not my buddy. Clerk Mail Warren, you're not my buddy. Meryl, the evolved form of Azurill. It is a water type now. It is not just a normal type like it used to be. It is now also, it's not also water, it's just water, losing its normal typing. And it's gonna roll out. Azurill is a Pokemon that can only evolve by happiness, which, is alright, I guess. I mean, it's kinda tough to raise, but if you ride your bike around for, I'd say 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, I'd say, in Castelia, you should get it to max happiness, and that way when it levels up next time, you should be able to evolve it into Meryl. Meryl is not that great of a Pokemon. I've probably already discussed this, but it really isn't I definitely think Daffy is a better choice. But Daffy does evolve a lot later. And K-Man obtained the Timer Balls. These actually work, the exact opposite of the Quick Balls. They work better the longer in battle you've been. I'm in charge of development, and he gives you a Scope Lens, which this increases the critical hit ratio of your Pokemon, which actually I think would be better than the Guard spec, now that I'm thinking about it. That's probably a lot better than the Guard spec, so I'm gonna give that to Daffy. Yes. Cause now Daffy can hit critical hits with the already confusing chance of Water Pulse and Confusion, and I think it's a good combo. So that's it for this 47th level. Let's go up to the 55th level. Not really much to do up here, except for to look in this trash can that is empty. And over here is an Ether, or an Ether, or whatever, which is cool. It's cool to find those just lying around. And there's nothing to do here except for, let me just make sure that the trash cans are empty. Talk to the janitor that you saw at the beginning. And he would be like, "Oh, you are the Pokemon trainer I met at the entrance. You've come this far. That means you must be quite strong. Actually, you can come here before you go to that other, level." And he tells you you have to fight his grandson. I'll show you just how much this battle company has researched Pokemon and trainers. And he challenges you to a battle. Alright. We are challenged by school kid Neil, the janitor's grandson. He has an Eevee, the first we've seen of an Eevee at level 17. Eevee is a weird Pokemon. It can evolve into, let's see, now it's 7 different, evolutions. But you can only access 5 during the main story of this game. I'll go into that a little bit later when we get to a different part of the game. For now, I'm just, asking quick attacks. That's right, Eevee is, it's a normal type now, but it can evolve into a bunch of different types. Fire, water, electric, psychic, dark, to be exact. Well, main game. But yeah, and overall, I think Eevee is a pretty good Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, I really like Eevee. Not just because I love evolutions, I think evolutions are the coolest, so I love Eevee, but, statistically, Eevee is a really good Pokemon no matter who you evolve it into, unless there's one exception, and that is the Fire Flareon, because it has great stats. I mean, it has one good stat, and that's physical attack, but it doesn't learn any good physical type attacks, so it's not really benefited by anything there. Daffy barely lives to win that battle, and he does take out the Eevee. His next Pokemon's gonna be Herdier, the evolved form of Lillipup, and seeing as how Daffy is really low on HP, I think I am going to switch into Rocky, because first of all, he has the type advantage, second of all, he has a little bit more of HP here. So Herdier is a normal type, the evolved form of Lillipup, and, it's really fast, and I actually think it's one of the best Pokemon you can have early game. So, I've already talked about it, though, in the Lillipup thing back in the, Focusy Ranch. I'm gonna arm thrust this thing, that is going to be a 2-hit KO. It is really fast, as you can see. It is outspeeding Rocky, which isn't too big of a surprise. Rocky's not fast at all. But yes, 2 hits is able to take out the Herdier. That research I spent my whole life doing was all for nothing. Oh! I lost. Because you were strong and I was weak. Yeah, thanks for beating my grandson. Haha. And you get nothing except for the experience. No. But yeah. That is gonna be the end of episode 16 of Let's Play Pokemon White 2. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out.